we're back, and today we're going to be learning the Kettlebell Clean. Now, if you haven't practiced your swings, and in particular your one-arm swings, go backwards. Go do that. I don't want you doing this exercise. Okay? Good. Now, assuming that you've got a good one-arm swing, we can start to work on the Kettlebell Clean. I'm going to show you a few repetitions, and then we're going to break it down. Okay. From the side. Now, why even do that exercise? Okay. Well, the kettlebell swing teaches us to produce power and then to reduce the forces being generated by that power on our body. The kettlebell clean teaches us to redirect that force. Think punching, throwing, any kinds of things that you need to do where you produce power from the ground and transmit those forces through your hips. The kettlebell clean is going to help teach you how to harness those mechanics, okay? Now, another neat thing for the kettlebell clean, you notice I got it to here, eventually we can work on presses and we can work on double arm squats and a lot of neat stuff from that position, okay? Now, to break down the kettlebell clean, I'm going to stand at the side again. You're going to work one arm swing. Now, from there, you want to think one arm swing that ends at the top of a pull-up. So, imagine if you were on the pull-up bar and you pulled up and your arms were in this position with everything locked in and nice and tight. This is the position that you will be in when you have the kettlebell in the clean position, or the rack position we call this, with this kettlebell close to your body. Okay? So, how we get that from a one-arm swing to here, pretty simple. Okay? All we're going to do is you're going to imagine that you're going to do your one-arm swing, and then you're going to zipper up your jacket. Okay? So imagine that you keep that kettlebell close, zip, and that kettlebell is going to hopefully float into this rack position. So, here we go. One-arm swing, zip, and that kettlebell floats. Now, of course I make it look easy. I should. This is what I do for a living. But over time, and especially the first couple times, you're going to feel a little bit of banging. Okay? I want to teach you how to sort of minimize some of that banging. So what you're going to do, you're going to do your one-arm swing. Imagine that you zip it up, and right at the last second, you're going to sneak your hand in and around the kettlebell so that it rests comfortably, and we become one with the kettlebell, where it touches our forearm, our shoulder, and our chest a little bit, and it's this nice, strong position. Okay? So, one-arm swing, zip, and if you noticed, I snuck my hand in there really, really quick. I'll do it again. Swing, zip, and sneak that hand in there. Now, some of us are going to have a hard time getting the kettlebell from here to here, okay? I have no problem with that. Make sure that you have your one-arm swing, and if you're still unsure of doing that movement with just your one arm, what we're going to do is, again, we have progressions and regressions. We're going to learn to bring that kettlebell up and understand the movement without overloading our system. So, the hand that you're going to do the kettlebell, or the kettlebell clean on, I'm going to do it on the left side. Strike your left hand through, place the other hand on the bottom. And what we're going to do is we're going to do a little mini swing, and we're going to stand up. We call this a cheat clean, okay? Essentially, we're just using a little bit of help to understand the mechanics of that position, okay? From there, once you've done a lot of those, and you feel pretty confident in that movement, what we do, remember the dead swing, right, and the dead lift? Well, how about a dead clean? Stand with the kettlebell between your legs here, right in line with your instep. Push back into your hips, and zip up the jacket. Zip. Zip. Okay, from the side. Let me show you the sheet clean. Here's the cheat clean from the side on the right. And the dead clean. Zip. Okay? Give those a practice. Hope you enjoyed that. We'll move on to the next move after you learn those. Thank you very much. Have a great day.